everybody, welcome back to the Evermore YouTube channel. It's Chris back with another thought stroke rant of the day. This one is 100% a rant, and it's about not Newcastle United news per se, about football news in general, and how we hope it doesn't impact the future of Newcastle United. I'm going to get stuck right into this now. So everybody's seen the news or heard the news about Fulham. That's right, Fulham, newly promoted to the Premier League this season. Fulham, who are having a great season, by the way, good on them. Have released the cost of the new season tickets for the coming season with their new Riverside stand. And to be honest, the only way to describe it is utterly fucking abysmal and detached from reality and the supporters that make your club your club. So the new cost of a season ticket in this Riverside Stadium is £3,000 per year. That's right, £3,000 a year Fulham are expecting fans to shell out for this new ticket. The cheapest one in that stand is £1,250. Now, in retrospect to everybody else, you probably just fell off your chair with those costs. In retrospect to everybody else, that's £1,000 more expensive than Spurs' new fucking super duper close encounters of the third kind stadium that is state of the fucking art, that it practically watches the game for you. It doesn't enjoy itself these days, but it practically watches the game for you. That's how fucking advanced their stadium is. These wankers want you to pay £3,000 for a fancy new stand in a shed, effectively, which is what Craven Cottage is. This is utterly disgusting. We've said this before. We've had a show previously, which is the real cost of football, with the cost of shirts, and hospitality and tickets and everything else. But this is utterly disgraceful. We're in the middle of a cost of living crisis, and is it Saeed Khan who's the owner for Fulham? Fucking shame on you, mate. You are an absolute fucking disgrace to expect your football fans to shell out that kind of level of expense on a ticket. This is threatening the future of football. It really is. You know, football clubs, I've said this before, they're owned by billionaires, played by millionaires, but the heart of any football club is the working supporters that go to work Monday to Friday, work their nuts off for whatever money that they still have in their pocket after they're taxed to the hilt. They're watching their fucking economies go up, the bills go up, the utility bills go up, the cost of living's going up, the food shopping's going up. You know, the childcare costs are going up, certainly in London, how exorbitant the costs are there. And you greedy bastard, think it's okay to charge people £3,000 for a season ticket. I mean, that is disgusting. You know what I mean? They're still trying to caveat it by saying they've got family tickets for 400 odd quid. But once your kid goes over a certain age, you ain't eligible for a family ticket anymore. We know that at St James's Park. I mean, in retrospect, this is why I'm talking about the future in Newcastle United. We have exceedingly rich owners as well. And I just hope that Amanda Staveley and Murdad don't allow them to become as detached from reality as this fuckwit is down at Fulham, and charging people that kind of level of expense at St James's Park. I mean, fuck me, you can get an 1892 ticket for 900 quid or something. You know, Lee's ticket's about 500 nicker. That's good value for money these days. You know, you're talking about a top four chase inside, you know, signing some of the best young talent in Europe. Fulham have only been up this fucking season. I mean, you know, who's to say they don't do a Blackpool or a Hull or whatever next season, and they end up getting battered and going down again, and you're charging people £3,000 for a ticket? It's utterly disgusting. It almost mirrors the kind of shit that's going on in Westminster, where these people think it's okay to charge pensioners 300-400 quid a month for fucking gas and electric. It's disgusting, and it's just a further sign that football is moving away from being a working class game, you know, supported by a public. You know, imagine nobody just shows up to Fulham at all. What the fuck are they going to do then? I mean, they make their real money off corporate sponsorship deals and everything else. Imagine they run out of Craven Cottage to no fans. I mean, sadly, I don't think some of these owners give a rat's ass, because lockdown football showed them that, you know, they can still make money from the TV without fans there. So this is a really frightening set of circumstances for football, and I really hope that the Fulham fans put pressure on the board to change their decision here. They've already wrote a very eloquent letter, way more eloquent than these fuckwits deserve, just to tell them how, you know, disenchanted they are, disappointed they are. It's causing more anxiety in amongst the fan base. A lot of the fans have taken to social media to say this is the last season they're going to have at Craven Cottage. And I really hope that these owners listen to this and do something about it, because, to be quite honest with you, what is a football club without supporters? It's nothing. You know, Bobby Robson once said that famous line about what is a football club. These lot need to really understand this. This isn't a company that you've invested in. Yes, you may run it like a business, but at its core and at its heart is communities, is generations of supporters, granddads, you know, dads, sons, nephews, nieces, aunties, uncles, everything, you name it. Football is what pulls everybody together. Yes, I know Fulham is in an affluent area, you know, then maybe it would be in the north of the country potentially, but this is utterly unacceptable for hiking prices like that. I mean, the cost of a ticket, I think, in this new stand has gone up by 25%. They've put them up by 18% across the board. I mean, what in the name of fucking hell are you thinking about doing stuff like this? They've been absolutely pillared by every single possible media outlet, every single possible fan outlet as well. And I only hope, taking it back to Newcastle, as we are a Newcastle United podcast, that our owners do not see this and follow suit. And I hope that they do not. You know, everything that we've seen from them, everything we've heard from them, everybody who's involved with it tells me that we won't do that. We'll do things better. We'll do things smarter. We'll do things the right way. But yeah, hang your head in shame, Khan and Fulham. Absolute fucking disgrace. I really hope that the supporters get some justice here and they don't have to leave their football club to be replaced by a bunch of fucking prawn sandwich, Hunger Game capital tough bastards who can throw $3,000 on the back of the sofa and they don't miss it. This is a real worry for the future of football. Sort it out, Fulham. Stop being a bunch of bastards and charge people a reasonable rate for tickets. Well, this is Chris Dunn with the rant of the day. If you like this kind of thing, please like and subscribe. We'd love you to come and join us. We're close to 3,000 subs now. With your help, we can get there. And let's hope that football sees sense and those Fulham supporters, rightly so, are given prices that are more reasonable and practical. Catch you later, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.